I'm going to discuss the top 5 benefits to making your own baby food at home. So the number one reason would be the nutrient-dense aspect. So jarred baby foods like these, the FDA requires that certain bacteria are eliminated from them in order to be deemed shelf-stable. In order for that to occur, they have to be cooked at such extreme temperatures that it actually ends up eliminating both the good and the bad in the food. So you end up with about 5% of the nutrients left at the end of the day. If you're preparing your food at home and lightly cooking it, you can ensure that your child is having a very nutrient-dense meal each and every time they sit down. Next, one of the benefits would be the texture aspect. So a lot of babies are finicky about texture, whether it's a rice cereal, whether it's a gooier fruit or vegetable, maybe something a little too grainy. So it's really important to be able to tailor the food experience to your baby's preferences as far as flavors, textures, taste, so that it's a good experience for them. Because the better experience they have now as a baby, the less fighting you will do when they get older as toddlers. So the third reason why it's important to make your own baby food at home is to avoid unnecessary sugars and salts, preservatives, and chemicals that you will find in shelf-stable baby food. Jarred baby foods like this will have added chemicals and stabilizers such as calcitrate, tocopherols, and absorbic acid, all of things that your babies don't need to have at this point. If you are thinking about making your own baby food cereal at home, which is quite simple, you can avoid unnecessary chemicals. This particular box has over 20 different chemicals that are completely unnecessary for a child to have. A lot of people are also unaware that with jarred baby foods such as these, you see a glass container, you think it's eco-friendly, but the truth is there is no lid for these jars that is BPA free. So it's sitting on the shelf for close to 2 years, leaching BPA into the food. So the fourth benefit to making your own baby food at home is actually you can save a lot of money. If you're eating with the seasons, whether it's organic or conventional, you're buying what's fresh, what's in season, the prices will be lower, and it's on average about 45% less expensive than buying a jarred can of baby food. So the final benefit I would love to touch on is the fact that you can ensure your baby has a rainbow diet. There are many popular squirt pack baby foods on the market right now, and they'll have 2 to 3 ingredients in them, and you assume that it's a breakdown of a third, or 50-50. But the truth is that when you go onto the back, most oftentimes the order is reversed, and it's actually about 85 to 90% fruit. So your baby ends up overdosing on sugar. And sugars from fruits and vegetables are fine on a day-to-day basis, but when you're having 8 out of your 10 servings of food a day being simply fruit, it's just not a healthy way to feed your child. So these top 5 reasons are really important to your baby's health, and I would highly encourage you to think about making your own baby food at home.